Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome to the second episode in our SevTech Ages Let's Play adventure. Immediately, we are beset by zombies on the open plains. We are a simple man. We've just started off in the Stone Age. We've got no idea what happened. I'm assuming, there's a bunch of zombies running around. There's probably some sort of an apocalypse, and then we woke up in maybe a nuclear bunker or something along those lines. That's usually what's happened. And last time we were here, we were hungry, we were dying constantly. Well, no, actually, we haven't died yet, but we were on the verge. And since then, not a whole lot's changed, other than I did kill quite a few chickens, so we've got ourselves some raw chicken here, and I need to make some food. It sounds like another zombie just met his fate right over here. Sweet, and he dropped a bone. Very, very handy. So I think what we're going to do right off the top is we're going to eat... Oh, iron berries. We know what those are now. Oh, and we can eat them as well. I wonder if they have any buffs. Well, sweet. First things first. I think we just zoomed in somehow. How did this happen? What is... How do I stop this? What is... Oh, okay. Maybe that's just a benefit of eating the iron berries. I thought I'd broken something. Anyway, first thing we're going to do is we're going to advance our fire skills so that we can make some better foods. Then we're going to expand out and make ourselves some better tools. And then we're eventually going to move down here to doing things like a place to put my stuff. Grind it. Bladder the nothing. Huh, interesting. We'll get to all of this stuff at another point. For right now, I guess we have to build one of these. It's not going to let us to progress unless we do build this sort of... fire pit, and I wonder if it's an item or if it's something you build on the ground. I guess the fastest way to find out would be to type in fire pit, and there it is. Also, it looks like we could just build the stone grill. It's in our NEI, or our JEI, I suppose, just enough items, so seems to me like we could just go ahead and build that, but will it let us? We can try. So we're going to need some stone, and it looks like that's cooked stone, not cobblestone. I'm going to let it cycle through a bit and see if it changes its mind. No, it seems to want stone as well as rock. Well, I can't cook stone without a fire, so I guess we're gonna have to build a fire pit, which is going to be some sticks, some rocks, and some twine. I think we might have everything we need for that. We need to decide where we're gonna set up shop, and while I did find a lovely little area that I was a fan of, kind of nestled back over here in these trees, look how picturesque this place is. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's also, a very dangerous area, surrounded by monsters and things. And I think that would be much better off over here in the side of this mountain. This seems like the appropriate place to set up a base of operations. I can see it all now. We're going to do it like a Yog cave sort of thing, where we take control of that cave as soon as I work out how to do a torch, or a lamp, or a flashlight, or an electric torch, which is a flashlight. Once I get all that kind of stuff worked out, this place will be great. Also, we're still foragers. We haven't quite managed... I just broke something on the ground there. I wasn't really paying attention to what. It looks like this is going to be a safe space. We're going to put a door right here on the side of this mountain. It'll be great. Oh, look at this. The ocean's interesting. Now, it's not 1.13 levels of interesting, but it is pretty interesting. And look, there's little fishies swimming around. We can go ahead and get ourselves some cod. Come here, cod. Maybe we need to poke it with our with our bone. Come here. Gonna bone the cod. There we go. Sweet. Now we got fish. Work stump. And this is the front of it. I'm not sure if that really matters, but taking one more look here at our recipe. Sticks, twine. Do I have everything? I mean, it looks like I've got just enough to build this thing. We don't have ourselves any twine, but now we do. I could probably create more of that, and we wouldn't have to constantly go back in here to build it, but that's beside the point. We're going to put our rocks, our sticks, and our twine, and then we're going to get out our magical crafting rock. Somehow we have 2 of them now, and just bada bing, bada boom. Okay, you just have to be persistent, I guess, with it. Sweet. So where are we going to build this fire? I guess just right here next to the water. What could go wrong? I need more fire sticks, though. Can I make sticks? I can't make sticks, apparently. Or maybe if I can make sticks, there's a new recipe for them? Right. Oh, on the chopping block. Okay, well, we don't have a chopping block anymore, but I can get one very quick. And then we have tons of planks, so I suppose we can just throw down the chopping block, put some planks on there, and then just hit it with the hatchet. How about that? Hatchet's gone, though. We need to build a new hatchet now. We need to get inside of here. We need to build the actual door for wherever we're living, which I guess is going to be kind of up here. Yeah, I imagine we're just going to build into this wall right here. So let's do a bit of mining. And this is, I think, the first time we've mined anything. I mean, we did do some excavation via creeper, but this is our first actual proper mining session. We're getting right into it, my friends. This is Minecraft, in case you didn't know, and this is what you do in Minecraft. We're making ourselves a home inside of a hill. It's so classic. It's so Minecraft. It's so 2009 Minecraft. Oh, look at that. Sweet. We'll just put like a glass wall here, and this will be some natural lighting in the house. I mean, if anything, it makes it feel less claustrophobic. Alright, so we need to create another hatchet, and I think I remember the recipe off the top of my head. Well, look at that, I made a torch. I reckon we just shove that into a fire and it'll light up. In fact, that's even what it said. But we need another hatchet so that we can move all of these items inside the house. Would it be better to break that with this? It doesn't look like it probably doesn't. Okay, no. I thought we were gonna lose it, but we didn't. Now, before any of you start writing your comments, yes, you are correct. It's not a good idea to build a fire pit inside of a house or cave if it doesn't have any sort of ventilation. But I don't know if you can notice, but there's plenty of ventilation, so we're good. Need to throw these items down, probably over here, I guess. We still need this. This is still important because we need to make ourselves some more sticks. We've only got 1 stick. We're gonna need 4 sticks total. Might as well just go ahead and create some extras. We might need more later. So it looks like we get 2 sticks for this. So this probably isn't the ideal way of doing things. But there we go. It is what it is. We'll get ourselves some whittled fire sticks. 1 up there, 1 right here, and then we'll start this fire up. Well, that didn't work. Oh, you know what? It needs a fuel. So do we just right-click something in there? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe I don't even need to light it. So it looks like it's burning. Can I interact with it in any way? I can't, but can I put a block on there? What if I shift-click? That's probably not what we want to do. I don't think that's going to convert that into stone anytime soon, unfortunately. Can I put a chicken on there, though? Oh my gosh, it's burnt out already. No, let's keep this thing going. Chicken? Okay, there we go. Okay, we can cook a chicken on there. Right. Fantastic, just as the sun sets as well. And hey, you know what else we can do? We can get ourselves some of those torches. So let's grab some more plant fiber. I don't think we're going to need raw plant fiber, so we might as well just make a whole bunch of the plant twine. And then we're going to add a stick underneath that. That'll give us an unlit torch. And after this, we're officially out of space in our inventory. So is that done? Is that ready to eat? I can't tell. Sweet, cooked chicken. Hot dog. Let's plant this daisy outside. And we'll pick up our torch, which I guess is now lit. How about that? We need a door, though. It's a bit unsafe here. Can we build a door? Do we know what that is yet? I don't even know if we know how to build a door yet. Here we go. You know what? The fastest way to find this out is to just type in door. And it looks like we can build a redwood bark. Don't know what that's got to do with building a door, though. Okay, then. I'm just going to place a block here, then. And if anything comes in here and tries to get us, we should be fairly safe. So, the reason we try to do that is if we type in fire, keep in mind, we need stone. And I'm not sure how to get stone without cooking it up in a furnace, which I don't think we can build yet. I'm just going to sit here and wait for stone to pop up. Oh, we can chisel it. That's good. We can try it. I mean, I don't have high hopes, but everything is worth trying at least. This is how people figured things out back in the olden days. They didn't have a guidebook telling them what they could and couldn't build. They just put things together and hit them with sticks until something interesting happened. And if something interesting happened, they realized, oh, this isn't going to work. And that's what we've just realized right here, right now. Fire mystery aside, we'll come back to that one. One thing we do need to investigate is a place to put my stuff. So craft some wood together to make a chest for your things. Sounds good. We're going to need one of those right now because we've run out of space. Now, we have these sort of primal chests and primal advanced chests. I think that this is what we're going to go with, though. And it looks like it just uses plank with a rock in the middle. It's pretty much a standard chest recipe, really. And we do have everything we need for it. So we're going to take all of our ironwood planks. Not all of them, but good grief, a vast majority of them. We're running out of planks pretty quick. Throwing in a rock right there in the middle, and then we're just going to hit it with our magic crafting stick of awesomeness. And just like that, we've got ourselves, how about that? Look at that place to store our stuff. Oh man, they're so good with the Chieves in this game. Wow. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that, but how do I... Okay, so there's a very limited amount of space in here, I see. Well, things we don't need right now. Probably saplings? so we can store all of them. I'm realizing now that a lot of things we carry around with us are just pointless. Why are we carrying around all these various plants? Okay, as pretty as some of these plants are, it's not practical for us to hold on to them. So, I mean, olives? I'll eat me some olives, but let's plant these flowers back out. Oh, okay. Maybe don't eat olives, guys. Maybe don't, or maybe do. I don't know. Depends on if you're into that kind of thing, doesn't it? These seeds, right out there. Who needs them? Next up in this particular skill tree, it wants us to create a storage upgrade. So ditch your old wooden box and upgrade to a nicer primal chest. Now the primal chest doesn't look like it's that much more complicated. It just needs some basic planks and then a chest. So why did I go through the effort of putting everything in here when we're just gonna close. We're just gonna build that next. I'm still stumped about the grill here. Needs a heat source below it. I'm still not sure how to get stone for that, but I'm starting to think that maybe we don't have to. Maybe we can get a different material like andesite or something along those lines and use that instead. Now, in order to collect that, we might need to build ourselves a stone pickaxe, and I think that's probably just the basic... Oh, who are we kidding? It's probably not the basic recipe, is it? Stone pickaxe. Oh my gosh, it is! Sticks and stones can break our bones, but pickaxes, they can't hurt me. So just get a bit of stickage right there. And then fresh out of here, we do have ourselves some stone. Looks like we got two different varieties of stone for some reason. Oh no, they were just stored in two different places. I'm not here to question things. Guess we can build them over here. I hope eventually we can build just a regular crafting table, because this is getting a bit old. Perfect. There we go. While we're at it, we might as well go ahead and build the flint work blade, which the game wants us to build anyway, which is going to need some more flint, some twine, and some sticks. Now, we're running out of flaked flint pretty quick. We're going to have to go on another adventure to gather resources, and we might as well do that right now as the sun is starting to rise. I don't see any other better opportunity to do it. We know where there's plenty of... Oh, goodness gracious me! Where did you even come from? He was attracted here by all my flowers. Stay in the water. His explosions won't destroy my home that way. They'll send me flying a little bit, but at least the house is safe. So we do have some flint right over here that we can collect with relative ease. We need to go collect some more sticks as well. There we go. I made myself a little hole in the ground there to get the flint out without flooding the area. Still just collecting stones. You never know when we might need more of them. Let's go ahead and see how we're doing right now for flint. See if we've got enough here. So they're going to give us 9 of those. And then I suppose we'll go back into the hole I just created to smash them against the rock. There we go. Alright, so we got 10 flint. That's pretty good. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Hey, we found little berry bushes. Oh, that's cool. I think at some point we'll need to build a bridge across here so we can get from our front door to the rest of the world a little bit more easily. What's going on with this, though? Oh, there's just a stone down here. River stone? Cannot break the river stone. Must be something important. We'll come back to that one later. And there we go. So we've got plenty of planks now, 13 of them. We're going to convert some of those into sticks, maybe just 2 of them. That'll give us 4 sticks. That's probably going to be enough for what we're going to do here today. Alright, so we got our sticks, we've got our flint, and now we're going to add our plant twine, hit it with our magic rock, and we've got whatever the heck this is. Right, I'm still not sure what we're supposed to do with this, besides break leaves, which could be useful. It's also got terrible attack, so... It's just a work blade. General crafting in world, I guess? Crafting grid tool? What does that mean? Oh! Okay, so I hovered over it and pressed U, and it's giving me a list of uses as a ingredient in crafting. So if we use it with wheat, we will get some seeds. That's pretty helpful, I guess. Grass path, that's cool. Bark, if we need bark. We can make a bowl using it. We can make some raw hide. We can use it with cotton or fleece to get some string, and we can use it to get leather strips. Okay, well that's good to know, but I think we can also use it as a tool. I believe we can clear out leaves and things with it. We'll go test that in a minute. For right now, though, what we actually want to do is upgrade this bad boy. So we're just going to break it, and that's going to throw all of our items in the ground. I'm just going to cycle through them rapidly until we get to the chest, which we're then going to take over here. And I think all we have to do, according to the recipe, and I'm not going to look it back up because I remember it being very simple. I think we just add another layer around it. I was wrong, everyone! I can admit when I'm wrong! It looks like... Do we actually have to get the specific type of Darkland oak wood planks? Maybe we do. Alright, well, I can't figure out how to make a chest. If you know how, comment down below. But look, we can make a shelf, which could be cool. Oh, alright, sweet. I don't think we have anywhere to hold it, so let's just throw some things out on the ground temporarily. And then put our shelf. Ooh, you know what? That's likely going to be in the way of things, isn't it? Let's take that back down there. No, give me that back right now. Dang it. This place is getting filthier all the time. Alright, there we go. Let's put some of these things in there. Let's just get them off the ground. So immediately, I like this a lot better than what we were doing for storage. I don't know why. I just like the shelves more than I like the chest. Now, I'd like a vanilla chest. I really would. But for right now, this will do us just fine. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Say what you will about these. They're not as good as chests, but I like these shelves. I think that they're a lot more convenient than the gigantic chests that we were using before. Now, I see that our torch is still burning, but it doesn't look like it's putting out any light. Maybe that's just a trick of the eyes, though. I'm not sure about that. So we've got the ability to create a hand grindstone, which I'm going to assume will let us duplicate ores like in other packs. You throw some iron in there, get 2 iron dust. Maybe I'm wrong on that, though. Maybe we use that for other things. We can get a bladder from a fish, I suppose. However, I really don't want to leave any stone unturned. I want to complete these as we go. So personally, I will now focus on doing the spearmint and the free-range hawks. Sticks and a flint tip. That's going to give us one of these items. Yep, that's our flint spear right there. How about that? Oh, okay, look at that. I just figured out how to take out a single item. Just hold down shift. It also shows you how many of each item is stored in a slot. Handy. Flaked flint here and here. Oh, flaked flint point. We haven't actually successfully done that yet. Oh, there we go. How about that? Flaked flint point. That's the mistake I was making. You're going to want to keep an eye on that one. So we want to move that little bit of flaked flint. There we go. Got ourselves a tomahawk now. Awesome. So if we look through our progression, looks like now we need to go spearfishing, but I'm pretty sure I already did that earlier when I poked a fish with one of our weapons. So we're good to go there. So in order to complete this particular tech tree, we're going to have to find a village, which means we're going to have to go on an adventure. And I think we'll have to save that for next time. I'm going to have to figure out how to make stone, and I think we can probably do that with this tech right here. So this is a kiln. Once placed, you'll need to fire the kiln using a heat source from below. Once it's fired up, it can cook items. I think that's what we're going to have to do next time. We're going to have to go find ourselves some clay balls. And from there, what, forever fire? Low-grade charcoal block. That's something to consider. But that is for next time. Thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye!